50 million people against 500,000. This should not have been close. And by the end of this match, one man would make football history. Spain, European champions. World number 2. The tournament favorites. Cape Verde, a nation making their first ever World Cup appearance. They qualified despite once losing to Mauritania. On paper, this match had one outcome. Spain wins, easily. The match kicked off at Atlanta's Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From minute 1, Spain controlled everything. 74% possession. Spain barely let Cape Verde touch the ball. Nearly 400 passes completed in the final third alone. Cape Verde managed just 16 passes in Spain's half-all game. Spain fired shot after shot. 8, 15, 20. By full time, Spain had taken 27 shots. That created an expected goals score of 2.7. On most days, Spain wins this 3-0, but the scoreboard never moved. 0-0. The entire match. Why? Because of one wall that Spain simply could not break. A 40-year-old goalkeeper playing in his first World Cup. He made save after save, diving left, diving right, refusing to be beaten. By the final whistle, he had made 8 saves. His name was Vozinha, a goalkeeper most football fans had never heard of. He earned the highest match rating ever recorded for a goalkeeper his age. He was named player of the match against the European champions. But Vozinha wasn't alone. His defenders fought just as hard. One center back won more duels and made more tackles than anyone else on the pitch. This is what football is supposed to be. Anyone against anyone. A nation of 500,000 people just stood toe-to-toe with football royalty. And for 88 minutes, they didn't just survive. They believed. Now, let's talk about what this means going forward. For Spain, this draw could change everything about their group stage path. A win was expected. 2 points were assumed. Neither happened. For Cape Verde, this single point feels like a trophy. This is now one of the biggest shocks in World Cup history. Ranked 65 places below Spain, beating the odds by every measure. This is why the World Cup matters. Money and rankings mean nothing on the day. Spain will need to regroup fast. Their next match won't forgive another flat performance. Cape Verde, meanwhile, has already done what nobody thought possible. Every match from here is a bonus, a gift, a celebration, and the world is paying attention now, for all the right reasons. Let's recap what actually happened on that pitch. Spain, 74% possession, 27 shots, 0 goals. Cape Verde, 26% possession, 3 shots, 1 legendary goalkeeper. The final score, 0-0. But the real score? Cape Verde won the moment. This is why we watch. Not for certainty, for moments exactly like this. Vozinha didn't just save shots. He gave an entire nation a night to remember forever. And somewhere, right now, a kid in Cape Verde is dreaming of being him. 27 shots faced, 8 saves made, 0 goals allowed. That's not just a good performance. That's a legend being born. Spain dominated every stat. Cape Verde made history anyway. This is the World Cup. This is why it's the greatest stage in sport. 48 teams, but every single one believes they can shock the world. This was just the opening round. Imagine what's still coming. Spain still has work to do. Cape Verde has already won hearts everywhere. And that's the blueprint behind every World Cup story. GoalBlueprint. Football stories, explained clearly. If this story moved you, imagine what's next. Subscribe now, so you don't miss the next World Cup story. Because the next upset, the next hero, could happen any day now. This is the World Cup. Anything can happen. GoalBlueprint. See you in the next one.